Alright, it's been a while since we did this. Hey, how's it going? Hope everyone joining in is doing well. I know it's been a while since I live streamed. It was actually funny. I looked back at the last live stream I did, and it was actually the final chapter of Tales of Crestoria before it shut down. So, it's been quite a while. Let's go over to co-op. Get ready to get started. May as well just put everyone on, I guess. Oh, right, I'm gonna have to choose. Yeah, definitely regular Edna. Yeah, that's good. So obviously anyone who wants to try and group up, if you play Tales of the Rays, I guess just queue up whenever I'm going to be queuing up. And we'll go ahead and do it that way. May as well get a match started. No real particular curriculum for this stream. It's mostly just going to be swapping between co-op and doing summons. We'll probably do like, 2 or 3 co-ops, and we'll do a handful of ticket summons. Oh wow, okay. So randomizer gives me Lloyd and Saray right out of the gates. That works for me. Once this person readies up, there we go. Getting Lloyd and Ray pretty easy. That's like the earliest I've seen that crystal. Tend to use it on the giant hole wiggle, but that's fine. Uh-oh. Thought it was gonna be a connection error. Someone disconnecting already. Oh yeah, we're almost done with this whole set already. Let's see what badges we get. I mean, obviously, a lot of these are just predetermined, so yeah, it's a Caius Rubia. It's just gonna go up the it's gonna go up the list. Yeah, if we get enough people in here, I'll definitely just make some dedicated lobbies and people can join by the code. But for now, obviously, we'll just do it random so people can try and... Obviously, like, if you want to try and join me in these co-ops, obviously try to start, you know, like 5 seconds, but I know it's kind of hard to gauge, 5 seconds before I'll actually queue in, because obviously there is that YouTube delay. Alright, let's see who we get this time. See what we get. Ooh, double casters. Not the best. I usually like to have 1 and 1. Alright, Genus and Mikleo. We'll take it. Then we got someone with Phoenix and Regal. Oh, hey, you actually got in. I assume this is you. I don't actually get to use Genus too much, so this will be kind of nice. Genus is actually pretty good. Oh, it got my auto on nice. Oh, that's the Gintama one, I think. Oh no! Get away from me. Put the big wheel for a bit. I don't remember which one of Big Leo's things. Oh yeah, I've pulled Micleo's over A, but I haven't gone through and equipped all this new stuff yet. Zero badges are off. Go ahead and end this up. There we go. Alright, Alice. Decus, of course. Alright. I think after this next one, we'll go ahead and switch over and do some summons. Hey, Fury, welcome. Just doing a little hangout. Oh yeah, for sure. Once we get, you know, a decent amount of people in here, I'll definitely just open up a friend lobby and whoever just enters the code first can join. I don't really use smart cell much Well, thanks, Fury. I really appreciate that. So I'll for the next round, I'll go ahead and show how to join when we do the friend. Oh boy.
脅かす者を共に退け。ドアの絆よ。エンゲージサーバリー。はっ。大変だよ。サバの刃で奪って。負ける。よし。物か。闇に飲まれろ。魔物の王たる暗影の刃。魔王。極意か。魔競技。彼らの罪をも許したまえ。神の慈愛。アブソリュートクリム。負ける。物か。闇に飲まれろ。魔物の王たる暗影の刃。魔王。極意か。
It's really hard to fail one of these when you have a decent group.
彼らの罪をも許したまえ。神の慈愛。アブソリュートクリム。
Hey, Aaronite. My pulls have been going overall pretty well. I have a ton of ending mirror arts and other ones that I, haven't gotten before. So, pretty good overall. At first, they seem kind of bad, but it's been great since this, I'm gonna be kind of sad when this Spirit Gear event kind of ends, because obviously it's the easiest way to just farm tickets, and since the ticket pool seems to have 10% rates as well, it's just so easy to just pull stuff. So, I hope the following events still have, like, an abundance of tickets, but if they don't, I'm really just gonna farm out as much as I can here. So, let's go over here. So, I'm gonna click on the left one, and all of you who want to try and join will click on the right one to enter the code. So basically it's going to set up a lobby right here, and then you'll see the code right up here in the top right. You just enter that code to join. So I'll leave this open for a bit to see if we get some people who want to hop in here. I don't know for sure if you have to have... Oh, no, okay, so it's fine. I don't think you 100% have to have the person added in order for them to join. I think they just need the code, and it looks like that's the case. Very, very cool that you don't have to actually have the person completely added for them to join. Like I just showed on the stream, you click the co-op icon with the heart symbol, and then you're gonna want to click on the right-hand tab after you do that. And then you just enter the code you see at the top right here. I can't obviously back out again because then I'll leave the lobby, so... I'll give it like one more minute. Okay, there we go. Cool. So now we can go ahead and get started. Yeah, Demon Slayer collab would have been really nice. Obviously, you could have just done the specific voice one, so Ix could have gotten Tanjiro's outfit. Emil would be Zenitsu, and then you could have done Law for Inosuke. And there's a lot more Tails characters as well, like, Leia has the same voice as Shinobu, you could have made that one work as well. Obviously, Lloyd could have been Tengen. Lloyd as Tengen would be so easy because they both dual wield. I also would have been fine with, like, there's a lot of anime I would have loved to see a collab. Obviously, we did get a couple animes, you know, obviously, like, Gintama, and then, I don't remember the name of the one, but it's the one that came with the two kids. And then, of course, we had Sergeant Frog as well. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to look at Twitter messages during the live stream, unfortunately. I mean, I can try to look between rounds, I suppose. No, they will not. The only issue with the collab stuff is we can't summon for them now. So if you don't have the collab stuff, you won't be able to get it before the offline version. Unless they do something really nice at the end where they add like a special banner, but I'm not expecting them to. But no, everything you have, at least they haven't said that it'll disappear. So as far as I'm aware, everything you have on your account now should still be there. Hey, Lord Mage, I do remember you. Welcome. I know it's been a while since I've done a live stream. Obviously, I would have loved to have done it with the recollection mode, but it was so, like, it wasn't as normal to do the story for that. Like, obviously, you had to, like, grind up the stages until one unlocked. And I just didn't think that was gonna work for, like, live stream. Although it is funny to think that the final chapter of Last Cradle was before the final chapter of Tales of Crystal. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is it's so slow to grind up. I try to do at least a few stages per day, but there's no way I'm gonna get everything done in time. Yeah, there's so many series that would have worked so well for Raze. It's just unfortunate. I do think that if Raze had been a character gacha, it would have made more money, obviously. That's just always going to be the case because you don't have to worry about with equipment, you don't have to worry about always having every piece of gear per character, because once you have enough, you know, 5 stars and mirror darts, your character's pretty much already set. Just taking a look at the message of the person who sent me. Oh, it's not, okay, the reason it's not letting you do co-op is because you haven't selected any characters. So, as you can see here, like, the picture you sent me, doesn't have any of these characters selected. What you need to do first is you need to click on this cogwheel icon. This is for Ryuji in chat. You need to click this, and you need to select which characters you want to play as. And then you select OK. Oh, yeah. Link did get a Tekken collab. Obviously, Link, I think Link also had, I mean, we got God Eater in Raze, but I think Link also got one as well. Yeah, it's just a shame that we're now kind of at the end of the road when it comes to Tales mobile games. You know, come July 23rd, you know, besides playing the offline mode of Raze, there's not going to be... It's going to be a weird feeling because pretty much ever since I've really started mobile games, I've had Tales of the Raze. Like, I started Tales of Link a little bit before Raze came out. Oh, yeah. No, Mikleo epilogue form change. Yeah, we could have gotten that from Asteria. There's so much. I would have also Lord of Calamity Saray. I would have loved to have gotten from Asteria as well. So let me go. I'll go ahead and open one more co-op room, and we will go ahead and do one more set, and then I'm gonna do some summons. And then after we do some summons, I'll come back and we'll do some more co-op. Yeah, the Asteria story was nice. Obviously, the way the gacha was set up wasn't my favorite either. Because more often than not, I didn't walk away with what I wanted. But yeah, the story, especially, like, the first 4 story arcs of Asteria were just really, really good. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, the Trails Through Daybreak. Yeah, that's the official release that I have on the channel. The demo came out that covers all the way through the end of the first chapter, so I went ahead and just recorded from the demo version. Obviously, I'll be playing the rest of the full release once it comes out. I do obviously, you know, I have access to the fan translations, but I just don't feel right uploading those on the channel. That's how I also feel with the Tales ones. Like, right now I'm playing through the fan translation of Tales of Destiny, the director's cut version, but I just don't feel right not, you know, I'll do, like, if they ever, you know, do a port or something, you know, officially I'll have that on the channel. I just don't like doing the non-official stuff on the channel. Tales of the Raze will have an offline mode. The offline mode will start when the official version shuts down. So, come July 23rd, I will be playing the... Well, I mean, we all will. Come July 23rd, you'll be able to transfer your account to the offline version. What's also nice about, you know, enjoying these last couple, you know, weeks of the game being out, or last, dude, well, I guess we got like 6 weeks left, is just seeing all the mirror darts that we've gotten over the years and remembering when they came out. Like, obviously I just saw the Aizen and Edna one get used, which was one of the first crossover mirror darts, so it's kind of, you know, reminiscent to see that. Yeah, so you're going to be able to do the tower, and you're going to be able to do the dojo, but what you're going to be able to do in the dojo that you can't do right now is you're going to be able to set any enemy that's ever been in Tales of the Rays, you'll be able to set them as an enemy. And you'll be able to set up to, I think, like 6 enemies in the dojo, and you can just set up whether they're bosses or whether they're, you know, something else. So the way you're gonna, so here's how it's gonna work. You're not gonna have the normal character select screen anymore, you know, like where you build your team. But when you go into the dojo, for example, you'll build your team there, and then you can change the art from there. You won't be able to upgrade them or anything anymore. I saw Ryu saying, you were the first one to join in the lobby. It was good to say we had a good run there. The offline version isn't going to cost anything. As long as you already had an account for Tales of the Rays normal version, it's just going to be a transfer. Now, the only downside to it is it's eventually going to, you know, eventually either operating systems from like Android or iPhone will get too advanced to where Tales of the Rays won't run anymore. Or you're obviously going to upgrade your phone or your tablet or something at some point. And because obviously once you transfer to the offline version, you can't transfer again. After October something. There was like, it's like after October something, if you haven't transferred, then you're out of luck. So unless you're just going to keep like an old iPad as your like Tales of the Rays device, eventually you will, you know, unfortunately lose your account. Which sucks. I wish it was just always tied to your Bandai Namco account. It's like, okay, you just re-download Tales of the Rays, you can re-download your offline version, but I suppose it's better than nothing. I may either, like, just decide to stick with this phone for a very long time, or maybe I'll try and upgrade my phone before October so I can get my account on there before it completely shuts down. Yeah, it's a really weird system. Like, it's nice that we're gonna have the game, but I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna take a break from co-op for a little bit to do some summons. I have a lot of tickets here. I've been using an auto-clicker app to basically farm the game for me, because it's very hard to, you know, when you get all those bags, it takes forever to just click and open them, so I use an auto-clicker for that. So, let's go ahead and do some summons for a bit right here. Yeah. I'll definitely. So when I do the transfer myself, obviously I'll have to block out my account information, but I'll definitely show how it's going to work. I think it's going to be very simple. I think it's pretty much like, as long as you have your account already linked to your Bandai ID, I think that's all you're gonna need. I think you'll just download the offline version, and then it's going to ask for your Bandai ID, you enter it, and then it loads up your account. I think it's going to be as simple as that. But I will definitely make a video on it. Oh, there we go. There's some mirror darts. So right now, what I'm really chasing, there's obviously a lot of stuff I still don't have, but the major things are, I'm missing 3 ending mirror darts. I'm missing Stans, Rids, and Caius's. Those are the 3 main ones I'm missing, but there's like some crossover mirror darts. Like I don't have the I don't have Hisui and Kohaku's, and I don't have the Hisui and Richeo one. So those are 2 ones I really want as well. Okay, the very old one here that I don't need. Oh, I guess I did need. That was my final copy. Alright, there you go, Rapide. And then that Luke one I didn't have either, so that's nice. Yeah, obviously, like, using the auto-clicker makes it so much nicer because I am worried that once this event ends, we're not going to be rolling. We're going to have to go back to using, you know, 100 diamonds per multi once a day, which obviously isn't the best. So, ideally, it's much better to just use your diamonds to keep farming this event and just get all these tickets and keep summoning. That's pretty much what I've been doing for the last 5 days since it came out. And that's where I've gotten the bulk of the new stuff that I got. Wow, we're really pulling the old stuff. Yeah, no problem. We're definitely going to do some more co-op after this. I just don't want to, you know, just do one thing the entire stream and then do another thing the entire. So we'll probably do like I'm gonna say like we'll do like 10 to 20 multis right here, and then we'll switch back over. Hello, Martel. Alright, Archie. I can still use that. That's good. Alright, Samuel, have a good time. How many tickets have I farmed already? In total, at least like 6,000-7,000, if not more. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. So I've got everyone, I can't use gifts anymore. Every character that's currently in the game, all 280 plus characters, I have at bond level 10, and I'm working on getting everyone to level 80, but the issue with level 80 is, obviously, I need a lot of leveling crystals. So I keep having to go back on the grind when I run out of level crystals, but I should still be able to max everyone out before end of service. Still missing like 15 mirror darts. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm actually curious. We could look at the album here real quick to see what I'm actually missing. Obviously, the collab mirror darts I'm screwed on because they're never going to come back. I can't imagine they will anyway. So we want to go here. So yeah, let's see. So I think this Molina one is probably a collab one. Yeah, it's gotta be. I still don't have Marcus's seasonal. That's what's right here. So yeah, I think this is Molina's collab one. I'm not missing any of the X ones. So that's Marcus. This is Nazar's overray right here. This is... Oh, this is got to be Mercuria's Scarlet Nexus collab one. Karia, this is gonna be her Idolmaster one. One of these has to be... I'm trying to remember. Does Cress have 2 collab mirror darts? I know one of them is the Black Clover one. And I'm trying to remember what the other one would be. Yeah, I don't know. I know one of them is definitely... Because he doesn't have an overray, so... Yeah, I've got a lot that I still need. Mint obviously also had a Black Clover one. Douse as well. Yeah, so there's still a lot I have, but there's a lot I'm still missing. Oh, that's right. He did he get one for Star Ocean? Yeah, I think he did. You might be right with that. He might have gotten a Star Ocean one as well. Yeah, if it's not collab, then I can't remember what else it would be, because I don't recall him getting another seasonal or anything. Alright, that one I've definitely got maxed out. Thank you, though, Kohaku. Yeah, so it wasn't Star Ocean, yeah. It's just that people always make the correlation that, Claude looks like Stan. Oh no, I have his origin mirror chart. I think that's lower down because I think I think they take like a different spot. I'm actually gonna look it up while we're, because I can just pull up the wiki for Rays real quick. Let me take a look while we're going ahead and doing these summons. Okay. Let me scroll down. Yeah, that's the Black Clover one. Oh, it's his, he has a recollection one. Yeah, Crest has a recollection one that I don't have. An origin mirror chart, rather. Alright, we'll do 2 more, then we'll switch back to co-op for a bit. Alright, that one was dead. I think we'll go until we get another mirror chart moment. Well, there you go. Mirror chart moment. No, because the form change is technically counted as a different character, so I think it's lower. Here, I'll show you in a second. We'll go back to that page for a second. Oh, cool. One of the newer ones. So that's my second dupe. Yeah, Star Ocean got a rerun, but it never got, like, new stuff. Here, I'll show you real quick. So, you obviously have all these here. But Crest's form change is going to be at the bottom. Where is it? Yep, see, right here. Well, that's the free one. Where's his, Because I have it. I know I pulled it. I pulled it multiple times since, these end summons have started. Yeah, same thing with him. This is just his free one. Where's the, down here? No. Here, well, we'll do this the easy way. Yeah, okay, see, right here. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's just not included here, I guess because it's a different type of mirror chart. So, I get it for whatever reason. Alright, so let's set back up. I'll set up another group room for the co-op, so go ahead and join if you want to join. Oh god. Celis and Rain. Alright. I'll make this work somehow. Hopefully whoever joins gets some melee characters, because I definitely won't be helping with that. So I've seen the yeah, I'm more than happy. Like, obviously, am I sad that we couldn't have gotten more? Like, obviously there's tons of characters I would have loved to see get spirit gears or new collab mirage arts, but the game did live its full life. I'm not upset with that at all. Obviously I'm sad to see it go, but it's not like Crestoria and Luminaria where it didn't get a chance to thrive. Like, obviously, the planning of those two games was not as great as it should have been. Oh, yeah, that was another thing. I maxed out the Spirit Gears as well. Oh, that's cool. I've never actually... I used Celis initially, but not really ever since. But yeah, like... Obviously, it would have been great to see, you know, tons of characters get more stuff. But we knew eventually, you know, the amount of money it was going to be making was not going to match what it needs to stay up. But yeah, that's gonna be the real hardest part, is for the last like 7 years, you know, pretty much 7+ years at this point, I've spent every day when I wake up, the first thing I do is open Tales of the Rays. I think he could have been, I don't know if it was, because obviously they gave us diamonds to, you know, apologize for not releasing him. But I don't know if that necessarily means he was close to being released. I think it's more of the case that they probably had plans eventually, but he just showed up at Tales of Festival, so they wanted to, you know, kind of apologize as like a joke. Oh yeah, the amount of characters that weren't playable in normal Tales games getting to play. And hey, Lofty, it's just so nice to see them playable now. Obviously, I never got Zagi. You know, those who have been watching me for a long time know Zagi was like my #1 character that I wanted to see in this game. And unfortunately, despite all the Vesperia bias that this game got, Zagi never got to be implemented, unfortunate. Yeah, Orwin not being added is the, like, most painful yet funny thing about the game shutting down. It's just that he once again gets forgotten. Obviously, you know, yeah, no, which is funny because, you know, Hasta is actually in the Ray's world. Like, at least with Zagi, like, we never actually saw him. With Hasta, he's been in the Ray's world for years. They just never made him playable for whatever reason. Maybe there was plans to it, just never happened. Hopefully they do announce the next Tales project somewhat in the near future, because once this shuts down, there's nothing really Tales to talk about for a good while. There's no projects we know about other than we know the next game is being worked on, obviously, and is most likely going to release by around the 30th anniversary, which will be December of 2025. So I figure around then, unless there's some delays, I feel like that's around when we should expect the next game. Hey, Sonic, welcome. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. But besides that, it's like, this will be the first time since like 2014, 2013 that we don't have a mobile game to tide us over in between releases. Like, imagine how painful the gap between Berseria and Arise would have been if we didn't have any of these mobile games, you know, keeping us interested. There wouldn't have been... I'm not going to say there would be no, you know, Tales desire, but it definitely would be a lot lower than it was. So yeah, so it's gonna be a weird time period, you know. Like let's say best case scenario, the next mainline title to follow Arise comes out, you know, January of 2026. I feel like that's probably the earliest we can expect it. Let's say that happens. It's still gonna be a long, like, year and a half without anything to really do. I know a lot of people joke wanting to be like, oh, thank God they didn't announce another mobile game. Oh yeah, Crystal Eyes, nice. I'm glad to be playing with everybody right now. This is a lot of fun. I'll definitely do another live stream before shutdown, probably in like the middle of July. We'll probably do another one of these, for sure. But it's a fun game to play with everybody. But yeah, so it's obviously people want to joke like, oh, thank God we didn't get another mobile game announced. But at the same time, it's like, I almost wish they did. Because then we can be, even if it's like, oh, another mobile game that's inevitably going to shut down, at least it's content. Yeah, Sonic, anyone's allowed to join. Anyone who sees the code on screen is allowed to join. Obviously, once you've joined, you know, 2 or 3 times, if you've joined 2 or 3 times in a row, maybe give, you know, other people a chance to join in. Oh, hey, Planetarium, how's it going? Glad to see a lot of familiar faces in here from when I used to stream. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, obviously, Opera Omnia and Rays are very similar in the types of, like, equipment that they had. I feel like Opera Omnia just got so overwhelming. Plus, they never changed it, so what I give Rays over Opera Omnia is that they, Rays eventually got rid of the equipment limit. Opera Omnia never did. So I constantly kept dropping Opera Omnia because it was like, oh, I don't want to manage my inventory like that anymore. Oh yeah, I've heard there are projects going around that people are trying to get like a fan project done, so like everything will be in the game. You'll just be able to like have everything, and then I've even heard whisperings of people wanting to add like an English translation natively in game for like a fan project version. Oh yeah, Opera Omnia was still doing, it still did a lot of great things. It was just, that was my complaint with it, was I just had to keep managing my inventory the way that I did. It was just too much to handle. Whereas once Raze did the update where it got rid of the equipment limit and you just had everything just auto-fused into the other gear, it became so much more manageable. Like, I remember before they did the equipment update, I remember having to spend like 3 hours after every banner that I would summon on, you know, having to manage my inventory. Oh yeah, I mean, obviously, one of the biggest, like, best summons I can remember is when Saray's Overray first came out. That was the one I was, like, saving for the most, and I think I got 2 copies when I did that initial video. I was so happy about that. I think just mobile games are gonna feel a lot different for me once Raze is gone. Like, obviously I still have a lot of mobile games on my phone that I'm still gonna play, but not opening Raze when I wake up every day is not gonna be the same. I mean, obviously I still can with the offline version, but yeah, it's only people only have to join co-op if they want to. I'm the same way. Like, pretty much when I'm not, you know, doing stuff like this, I'm farming the event. I remember Mobius Final Fantasy. I didn't play it a ton, but I did play it a little bit. Like, obviously, if they ever announce another Tales mobile game, I'll be there day one. Even though I'm obviously going to be skeptical if it's going to survive or not, like, I'll still play it. It's Tales, and it's content. It'll give us more artwork of the characters. Like, of course I'm going to play it. But obviously, it just sucks that we're in this kind of quiet period where, you know, there's not much to do. I'm playing through old Tales games that I haven't played yet. The only 5 main lines I still haven't played are, or haven't beaten, are Destiny, Destiny 2, Eternia, Tempest, and Fantasia. So those are the 5 I'm trying to work through in this time period where we don't have a new game. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Record Keeper. I remember that one as well. Yeah, it's nice to reminisce about all this stuff, but it does make it sad. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. You've got, you know, you've got a lot of these gacha games coming out, like Genshin, Honkai, Wuthering Waves, that are leaning more towards the kind of open world, like heavy story experience, and the the gacha aspect kind of takes a backseat to an extent. Because obviously the rates are just abysmal. Like, the only one I really play out of all of those is, like, I've tried them all, but Honkai Star Rail is what I play the most. And with that game, you know, you're pretty much saving for, like, a singular banner to, like, spend all your stuff on. Alright, we got Sonic and Laffy in here. Nice. Obviously, I wouldn't mind if Tails wanted to make a game like that, but I don't think it would make sense. Tails is, I know it's kind of weird to say after Arise sold over, you know, 3 million copies, but Tails is still pretty niche here in the West. So, I don't know if a Genshin-style Tails gacha game would work. What I would like to see... Oh, no. Yeah, Wuthering Waves isn't MiHoYo, but it's a similar type of game. What I would love to see from Tails, like, either before the next main line or, like, maybe after, is I would love another, like, crossover game, kind of like the Radiant Mythology game. Oh yeah, the Persona 5 mobile game. Yeah, I've seen some stuff about that. As of right now, I really don't have a Razor replacement in mind at the moment. Because I don't think anything can really take that spot. I mean, obviously I hope at some point there's something that will, but I just don't know any game that will get me to put as much effort into it as Raze did. Caius's ending Mirror Art is so cool. Yes, Tails. No. Asteria technically lived longer. I think Asteria lived for like 8 or 9 years. Yeah, I think Asteria made it to 9 years and then obviously shut down shortly after. Yeah, it's like 8 or 9. But obviously there was a lot more effort put into, like, obviously Asteria was simply, like, there were no character models. It was mostly just a card-based game. Like, even when you used the Mystic Arts in battle, it was like, it just played like something in the background. So I would still, you know, obviously it's a much bigger deal for Raze. Yeah, definitely. Raze is definitely the most free to play of all the gacha games that Tails has released. Yeah, for me, Asteria was mostly just a collecting game I had on the side of Raze. Raze is the one I actually played, and then Asteria was just kind of like, oh, this is a cool outfit for this character. Maybe I'll try and summon. Yeah, that's the issue with Orwin as well. It's like, he didn't make it into Asteria. He didn't make it into Raze. Obviously, there will be no excuse for the next mobile game if we get, like, another long-running one. Yeah, that's where Asteria really got to flex, was the outfits that they were able to get. Oh yeah, Orwin's, yeah, he posted about it, that Orwin didn't get to make it in. He was pretty sad about it. Like I said, I'm sure Tails will return to the mobile scene after some. They'll probably wait until after the next mainline and then try another mobile game. You know, maybe try and get some of that faith back from the fans, because right now, after all the shutdowns, I think that's where the issue is. Fans are gonna be too nervous to try again. Yeah, and obviously it's like, the longer we go into the future, the more chances stuff like Dark Asbel and, you know, all the stuff we've seen before in past mobile games can make a return someday. Still got room for one more person in here if anyone else wants to hop in. Yeah, obviously, Tales of Krystoria was just really mismanaged from the get-go. Like, it was a very buggy start, and then they just had a lot of decisions that just really didn't work out for it. Oh, there we go. I think after this run, we'll probably switch to doing some more summons. Hey, Napo, welcome. Yeah, I mean, I feel that way with Krystoria and Luminaria, that they both very easily, I'd even say the same about the cast for Recollection, All three of those could have been console game casts. Oh, you can definitely join Napo. Definitely join on. Oh, well. I see someone left. We had 3 people, and now we're down to 2. So we have an open spot. But yeah, there's just so much. I don't. Obviously, this is supposed to be like a fun stream, you know. But obviously, there is a lot of mismanagement with a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm so happy that the Christoria manga is going on. It's so great. The only issue I have is, like, I still, like, it's gonna haunt me until the end of time. I want to know what they were planning to do with the transgressor Yuri that we saw at the end of the mobile game story. They leave us on that cliffhanger, and then they decide they're gonna do a manga that's not gonna have the legacy characters, but it's just like, I don't need the manga to have the legacy characters. I just need whoever was writing the Christoria story to tell me what the plan was. Like, I don't even need, like, a full layout. Just tell us who that Yuri was supposed to be. Is it the Yuri that we got from the Jade and Yuri event? You know, if you remember earlier on, they were taking on jobs. Is it that same Yuri that somehow became a transgressor? Or is it somebody else? Like, I just need someone at Bandai to come out and tell me, like, hey, this was the plan with that. You can't join? That's weird. Oh, it doesn't even give me an option to back out either. Here, let me just, let me hit computer for this round, and then, you can try and join in the next one. Maybe the room just got bugged when the person joined and left. Yeah, I think for the most part, like, I think the big thing that we realize as fans works for Tales mobile games is having actual Tales gameplay. Like, Tales of Link is fun, Christoria was fun, Luminaria, I was cool with the story, I really didn't like the gameplay, like, at all, for a mobile game. But Ray's is the one that, like, you get on to actually play, instead of it just being like, hey, I'm here to collect my favorite Tales characters. So, hopefully the next Tales mobile game will have some semblance of normal Tales gameplay, because that's obviously what the fans are here for. I just hope they eventually have, like, a Q&A thing where you just have a bunch of fans just ask, like, hey, what was the actual plan for that, Yuri and Christoria? See, like, Asbo, I agree with you to an extent, but at the same time, what's good about, specifically Tales of the Rays, is it helped us during that time period of giving us consistent content while in between main titles. Like, obviously, I said this before, but the wait between Berseria to Arise would have felt so much longer if we didn't have Raze there and the other mobile games. So I do think, like, I think it's fine for a franchise to have one mobile game. Like, I don't think we need, like, 2, 3, 4 mobile games running at the same time. I think it's fine to just have one that's just like, okay, we have monthly content, we get new stuff every month that's gonna keep our interest. But yes, I don't think they should be, you know, using all their resources making a ton of mobile games instead of working on the console games. I agree with that. What I really want to see next is I want them to do like a Kingdom Hearts collection for the older Tales titles. I don't need every Tales title to get a remake or a remaster. Just port them to modern consoles so people can play them. That's all I really need. Obviously, localize the ones that haven't been localized yet. And then just have a collection so people have a ton of stuff to play. How would I rate Raze? And I think Raze is doing a fantastic job with its end of service events. Most mobile games, they'll like announce the game is shutting down, they'll put one big banner that people can summon on, and then there's no content. So Raze is doing a great job, and you can see the developers are still trying to make it a good experience because they're still having maintenances to fix things, to make things easier for us. So you can tell the developers do genuinely want us to, you know, go out in a happy way. Yeah, that's also what I mentioned earlier, Napo, is I would love to see another Radiant Mythology game on console. You know, I feel like that would be a great thing to have right now. And plus, we're getting these, like every day they're posting this, like, behind-the-scenes stuff for, like, the Raze development. We're getting more lore on characters that we never knew. Like, certain characters were married and we never even knew about it. Like, what? Like, this is amazing. And we already know the offline version is going to have, like, one final chapter of story that's really going to close out the Raze story, so I'm excited for that as well. Alright. Oh, God, I got a horrible duo. They're not bad characters, just not characters I've used. Alright, now people should be able to join. Oh yeah, that Eternia East, I haven't played Eternia yet, but that's still insane that that's something that they just, like, found and they decided to post. And then they're apparently going to work on implementing it before shutdown into Raze. Like, that's the coolest thing ever. Oh yeah, I'm a mixed bag with the Spirit Gear stuff. Welcome, Napo. No, we just gotta get one more person in here. Yeah, I'm going to make a video on the offline version once it actually happens. But obviously I can't do it yet because we don't have all the... We're not able to do it yet. We got Tempest, Symphonia, and then Agria. I don't think I've ever, in the entire time that Raze has been out, I don't know if I've ever actually used Agria myself. So this will be an experience. Oh yeah, that was a pipe dream for me, but I would have loved to have seen it. Oh god, Sheena's overray is so cool. Yeah, the Trail series would have been great, you know, if we got a collab with. Having those characters in Rays would have been, you know, a dream come true. Yeah, I'm sure it just depended, like, it probably had to do with money. You know, which series got to be in it and whatnot. Because obviously you saw as time went on, the collab seemed to be, besides the Guilty Gear one, like obviously we got the second Guilty Gear collab, which was out of this world. But then they did the Scarlet Nexus one, and we only got Kasane, which felt weird. That they only did one character, so I wonder if the decline was kind of starting there. It is a shame we never got Yuito. Oh, this is another Mirror Dart I don't have. I don't have the China Suzu one. I still need to pull that one. I think that's the only China-related Mirror Dart I'm still missing. Yeah, they should. Yeah, because Ix got Yuito's Mirror Dart. Oh, nice. So that's when you came back. You came back for Kasane. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously Demon Slayer would have been a dream, but yeah, the money behind it would probably be very expensive. Ix and Tanjiro both share the same voice. I do feel the worst for the characters that only got to walk away with a single Mirror Dart, like Forrest and Johnny and characters like that. You know, there's so many characters that just got their one Mirror Dart, they got added, and that was pretty much it. Especially sucks for characters who are like fully playable in their own games. I think SAO coming back a second time was simply just due once again to the Bandai thing. It was probably a lot easier to get done since it was just Bandai. Let's see what badges we get. Speaking of Forest. Yeah, I mean, one of the big ones a lot of fans wanted was either, like, Johnny and Tyr or Johnny and Mao. Obviously because of all the singing and stuff. Like, that would have been so cool to have. How's my phone battery doing? Alright, we're good. Yeah, Ori ended up with 3 Mirage Arts, which is hilarious. I mean, Patty did still get the Guilty Gear collab Mirage Arts, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, and then Flynn got nothing. I don't have Flynn's Mirage Art with Yuri yet, but yeah, he only got like 3 Mirage Arts for Flynn. 4 if you count his Spirit Gear, which is kind of weird because obviously I feel like Flynn is a pretty popular character. Yeah, Ricardo has a Spirit Gear, but only has his like initial Mirage Art. That's what's so weird about that. I think Richard got a second Mirage Art, right? Hold on, I think I still have the wiki up. I can just look. Because that was what I laughed about when Richard first got his Mirage Art. I was laughing about that because he was a character that didn't have anything else. So he got a Spirit Gear before getting a second Mirage Art. Alright, where's Richard on this? He's definitely got to have more than one. Oh, yeah, he got a recollection one. So Richard is another character that I see as like super like popular. Why do I keep getting I guess it's not every time, but I'm getting casters a lot. Which obviously, those who know me know that I mostly play the melee characters when I play normal Tales. Thanks for hanging out, June. Have a good night. Or day, wherever you're at. But yeah, it's so funny to me. I wonder how they decided to, like, and obviously it was kind of funny. I'm happy we got the final Spirit Gear batch, but it's still funny that, like, it ends up being, like, the last one, like, right before shutdown. Obviously, I'm sure it was just simply due to the fact that they had already paid them. They didn't want to waste them. Like, why waste resources when you can make a little more money off of it? What I do hope is if there's more Spirit Gear designs that never made it into the game, but that they made, that they at least share those concept arts with Mikleo is one of the Arc 1 characters with the least amount of content overall. Yeah, that's the other weird thing. Mikleo does, so Ray has a ton, but Mikleo has, like, what? He has a normal Mirage Art, he has a seasonal, he has an overray, he has one collab. Oh yeah, Leon and Stan got so much stuff. I'm sure everyone's seeing my stream, but these mirror darts are having no characters on the screen. It's kind of funny when the mirror darts are actually happening. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that because that's like a right screen. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. You can rerun Haruka because her event is technically like in the rerun stuff, apparently. Stay away from me. Yeah, the whole Arise thing. Yeah, the Arise thing obviously happened the way it did because it was the brand new game and they knew people were gonna summon for it. So that's why, like, even upon release of those characters, they double dropped them, but it was also so that, you know, I guess they had more mirror darts for the characters so people could use them on par with the characters that have already been in the game. Yeah, the Arise cast got so many mirror darts, which is funny because, and no shade to anyone, like, I'm obviously not knocking on the characters, but Kisara is not one of the more popular characters in terms of, like, fans. So it's kind of funny how much she got despite not being, like, a super favorite character. I feel like Christoria got a decent amount. I don't think it got the worst end of the stick. Wow. Wow. Could you pick a more, like, iconic duo right here? This is the funniest thing ever. It gives me two characters who hate each other. Well, one character who hates the other character. Oh yeah, I was very happy. You know, obviously it's a weird trio to end on in terms of final Spirit Gears, but I was very happy with Mythos and Marta getting their Spirit Gears. Yeah, it's like I said, I'm not trying to knock it, because there are a lot of people who really like, there's a lot of people who really like Arise. So I try not to, especially since for whatever reason, people see me already as the Arise hater, even though I don't feel like I've been too harsh on the game. I just have some general complaints about the game. Oh yeah, Dio and Mel getting something for, you know, the final banners is really nice. I do wish, you know, obviously all the characters that lead their own games, so to speak, got Spirit Gears, but I mean, we'll take what we can get. Oh, what is with these duos? So we've got Zelos and Sheena, we've got Leia and Jude, and then we've got Simone and Dezel. This is the funniest thing ever. Yeah, I said that as well, like a week or so ago. I was thinking about that, you know, at first I was like, oh, they gave us Yuna and the more, you know, mobile game stuff, because they're changing up the schedule, but then it was like, no, it's because End of Service was coming. It's funny with all my my Trails brain rot recently that it's like, oh, I hear Daisuke Ono and Dezel, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so used to his voice now. Oh, I forgot about that collab Mirror Art. I love that one so much. Oh, that's why I pulled Dezel's Decisive Mirror Art yesterday. I forgot to put it on. I need to remember to do that at some point. Yeah, I'm happy Yuna made it. It's just obviously poor Orwin. Yeah, like, the whole Ori thing is, like, so random to me. Like, Ori got so much stuff in, like, the span of a year since they added her. Especially at the beginning of this year. I guess they just they probably initially planned to have Ori get a lot of stuff. But they were just like, well, we planned this for the future, but it's ready now, and we're shutting the game down, so I guess we just put it in the game. I am happy we got older L as well from Asteria. We got to have L playable in a Tails setting at least once. Yeah, I still feel like they could have done they didn't do as much with the form changes as I expected them to. Like, if you look at form changes as a whole, we really didn't get that many. And I was always looking forward to the, you know, the Seraphs and the Molochs getting Spirit Gears, but Laphicet ended up being the only one who got one. Like, I was waiting, it's like, oh, Mikleo, Edna, Dezel, Zavid, Lila, you know, Aizen. I was waiting for all of them to get Spirit Gears to see how they would handle it, and then it just didn't happen. I think that's probably what they're... So, sometimes the Tales Channel Plus Twitter, they'll do their like daily post with some like some unreleased Christoria artwork that they've used. So I expect they'll probably do the same here, where they'll, you know, here and there do that. There's probably some Mirage artwork that never made it into the game that we'll see. I assume stuff like that will probably also be in the Raise Memorial book for anyone who pre-ordered it. I did, by the way. I'll be very happy when that arrives. Good job, team. Oh, Sarai. Okay, so we're getting into the Zestiria stuff here. Sarai, Alicia, Mikleo. Then you get a random batch. Yeah, doing co-op is a lot of fun. I think we'll probably do like 1 or 2 more. Oh my god, Heldolf. We'll do 1 or 2 more co-ops, maybe 3, and then we'll spend the rest of the stream on the summons, I believe. I'm probably gonna stream. How long have we been streaming now? About almost 2 hours. I think I'll probably stream until so probably like another 30 or 40 minutes. We'll probably keep streaming. You don't have to see. I'm honestly like, I've obviously really dialed back when it comes to like being a YouTuber. I just kind of upload what I feel like uploading at this point, just what I think is gonna be fun. I'm just a normal guy in the fandom. Just the rest is everybody else. Yeah, it's always a lot more fun when you're doing co-op as well. Because a lot of times, if I'm not playing with actual people I know, I'll sometimes just set it to auto just to get some bad farming done. Alright, I forgot. His is like a counter. Oh yeah, I also pulled the Heldolf Artorias Mirage art the other day. Oh no, you don't have to apologize. It's not, I didn't get offended or anything like that. It's just like... I always feel like it's good to not hold people on pedestals like that. It's just like, I'm just a normal guy. The SAO, no, it hasn't yet. And I don't think it's going to come back in the time that they expected it to, because they were like, oh, we plan to have it back up by next summer. And guess what? It's next summer. And there's still no, like, announcement of, like, when it's supposed to be coming back. We're still just getting those, like, monthly updates. And it doesn't seem like too much progress has been made. Can I select it even if it's not? Oh, here it is. Even though it's not equipped or upgraded. Obviously, the Raise and Free Collection casts are going to be the same as, you know, any other mobile game that's shut down. You know, in future mobile games, they'll probably come back as playable characters. But, and obviously, we'll probably see them again at Tales Fest and stuff like that. But besides that, we're not gonna really see them do too much. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but now seeing it on screen. Form change Colette is so much fun to play as. I love, because she's a melee fighter instead of a caster. She is so much fun. I would have 100% been like, if they ever, we don't need a remake for it. It really doesn't need one. But if they ever did a remake for Symphonia, like, having more melee arts for Colette, I would totally be all for it. I'll still never forget. I'll still never forget when Regal first got added, and we had the like anti-Regal that actually fought with his fists as like the enemy. Is there a Tails game that never made it into Rays? Yeah, Luminaria. Luminaria never got to, and I think they did that because they knew the shutdown was going to be coming, and they didn't want to add 2 or 3 characters from a game and then that be the end of it. So I think that's why they never did anything with Luminaria in Rays. Hello, Rose. Yeah, Luminaria could have been a great console game. Like, imagine you have all 21 of those characters, you have 3 different campaigns you have to play, and they all connect into, like, one final campaign at the end. I think that would have been a great console game, but as a mobile game, it really just didn't work out. Oh, yeah. You can buy Cress's form change in the Prism shop, which, I have a lot of Prisms up here from all these summons. What I wanted really, like, if I could say one thing I really wanted more, not more than anything else, but a big thing I never got, that, ooh, hi, Emil. A Saray and Velvet crossover Mirage Art. I would have loved that. We kind of got that in Asteria, but I would have loved to have gotten one. You know, kind of like how we have the Artorias and Heldolf one. I definitely would have loved one for Saray and Velvet. Let's go, Emil.
君が僕でよかった。
Says something about ID, so you can't join. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your game. It should be fine. You just gotta, because you obviously don't start off with badges, so badges shouldn't be an issue. Like once you select your characters, it should be fine. Regal's like voice crack at the top, at the end there is so funny to hear. It is nice that you can buy those mirror arts though, in case like you're unable to max them out, you know, during this summon period. Alright, so we'll do 2 more co-ops and then we'll switch over to summons for the... Ooh, Lloyd and Milla, I'll take that. Lloyd's ending Mirage Art has kind of grown on me. At first, I was still just kind of like, okay, he just kind of falls from the sky and smashes the ground, but I like it better now than I used to. Got a lot of Symphonia on this this run here. I am very happy to have the material blades though. Yeah, I agree. It should have added the wings. Especially since it's in the artwork for it. That's what I was always hoping for a Lloyd Overray, was that he would get the wings with it. Trying to find the one. This one looks great with the material blades. Yeah, me too. I really wanted Aster in the game. That would have been so much fun. Having the material blades using Lloyd's Decisive Mirage Art looks so cool since you already have them. Aster should have gotten his gun. Uh-oh. I can't move. Is someone disconnecting, or is it me, or who knows? The timer is still going down, but... Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, looks like he disconnected. Unfortunate. Up. That was pretty funny seeing Dekas just go over like that, though. Gotta get to 40 real quick, or this round can end. Oh yeah, 100% Aster, and ever since, like, what was it, like, Marriage Prison, he was, like, in so much of the story, but we didn't get to really, you know, get anything. I think because of that lag, we got kind of screwed over there. Because the time kept running while the lag was happening. No, it's okay. The stuff happens. I've had it happen plenty of times on my end where I disconnect from other people. We'll definitely do a couple more. Yeah, Dekas during that lag moment was just trying to get over to kill Lloyd finally. That's what he was really doing. Oh, cool, I get to use Sheena. Sheena's one of the characters I gave her a, you know, pseudo spirit gear with her overray. Since she never got to actually get a spirit gear of her own, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. It is funny that Nazim, I get it because she was like the brand new DLC character. That's why they put her in. But, it is funny that she got in the game when Volron didn't. Because we were expecting Volron. Like, we knew something Arise related was coming, so everyone was like, oh, this is where they're going to add Volron. But no, we got Nazimil. So, that was kind of entertaining. By the way, I will say, Sheena plays a lot better in raids than she plays in her own game. I feel that way about a lot of characters, though. Like, Flynn as well. Flynn is another character. Hey, we got Mythos and Emil. So we got all Symphonia here. God, I love this mirror dart. You even get Volt's Temple, like that's so great. Symphonia and Simone, yeah, exactly. Yggdrasil. Let me end it with Sheena. I don't know if it's gonna do enough damage. Oh, it did. Cool. Oh, I didn't even know about that for Symphonia with Sheena. It's just much easier. You don't have to go through all that effort on the GameCube version. That's pretty cool. All right, we'll do one more round. Obviously, I'm going to do another stream or two of this, so obviously we will come back and do this again. But for tonight, after this, we'll just chill and do some summons. All my characters are just like right under 13K. I'll go to my page here in a minute, but yeah, like most of my highest, I think my highest character right now is Judas, and he's at like 12.9. Yeah, I usually keep farming until the currency maxes out for the event, and then I'll go exchange all my tickets. I usually end up getting like at least like 1,000 tickets per set.
Ready?
I love playing as Jude, so this works for me. Hey, Jackie, welcome. Your Melina's at 13K? Nice. I think the only thing holding me back from getting some characters to 13K is just more. Well, yeah, because with Jude you don't have his snap pivot, so, and all that other stuff that he has, so he's not as good as his own game, I feel like, yeah. by the way, I started thinking about this as well. I'm sure the reason we started getting all those... You might remember we got all those banners where, for example, Jude and Milla got their ending mirror darts, but they also got a crossover mirror dart at the same time. I'm sure at that point as well, they already knew about the shutdown. They were just trying to get everything out where it would fit. Same thing, I think, like, Caius' like, Rubia got an overray, Caius got his ending mirror dart, and then they also got a crossover mirror dart, I believe. I might be remembering wrong about Rubia, though. I think she got an overray, but I might be wrong. Yeah, they were basically dumping everything off. Oh, you know what? I want to get this. Oh yeah, it's this one, right? Yeah, so that they were just dumping off what they had for the most part. Alice. Decus. And then we move on to Saray. Pretty good. We farmed about 50,000 co-op points in this stream from what we were playing, so that's pretty good. Alright, so that'll be it for the co-op for the stream. So now we'll probably do into like 20 minutes or so or around 20 minutes probably, of summons, and then I'll call it a stream for this time. So yeah, like, a lot of my characters are... Oh wait, this is just... Let me filter by everything. So yeah, like, Judas is exactly at 12,900. And then a lot of my characters are in 12.8, 12.7, and beyond. Yeah, thanks everyone who joined for co-op, by the way. That was a lot of fun, and like I said, we'll definitely do another stream or two before shutdown so we can do some more co-op. I would say I would love to do this like every Saturday, but I don't think I can promise that. You know, my schedule might change with some stuff, so... But yeah, like, I have a lot of characters, by the way, I've just pulled stuff for that I just haven't had the materials to, like, fully upgrade yet, so I'm still working on it. Yeah, truly the ultimate event for getting summon tickets. That's why it's like, I know we have a Raise Fest that we're still gonna have after this, and like another like couple events, but it's like, this event is like perfect for getting, like, obviously I have a ton of tickets here, just for easily farming tickets. This event is perfect. So let's see. I'm obviously not going to use, I'm not going to use all 1,200 tickets here in this stream. Well, there we go, Sophie. But we'll at least use a good, like, 200 or so tickets before we, call it a stream. My collection progress is going pretty well. I have most of the ending mirror arts at this point. The only 3 I'm still missing are... Stan, Rid, and Caius. Those are the 3 we're still looking for to complete my collection. But there's still a ton of other Mirage Arts that aren't ending Mirage Arts that I still need. I actually did just max out my first ending Mirage Art today, though, and it was Ruka's. I got my final dupe for Ruka's, who I've been pulling a lot of. Oh man, these... I usually don't have so many dead multis in a row. Yeah, 1K tickets takes a lot to go through. Yes, I do. It's funny because for the longest time I didn't have Yuri's overray. But now I think I have 2 dupes in it now for Yuri's overray. I had a multi a little while back where I pulled it for the first time, and then it was in the same multi twice. Which I guess does tend to happen. Hello, Decus. I need 1 more dupe of his normal Mirage Art to max it out. Yeah, Senna looks good. Oh, I actually still needed that. That works for me. I always keep an eye out for the electricity, because that's when I know I'm getting an Origin Mirage Art or another Ending Mirage Art. So that's always nice. I don't mind Senno's default outfit, but yeah, he does have a lot of nice looking costumes. I believe I have this one maxed already. See, that's what's nice about... I said this before about while we were doing the co-op, but also doing summons is just nice. Because it's like, oh, you see all these old Mirage Arts that came out years ago. I'm also pulling, so obviously a lot of the Origin Mirage Arts I didn't pull, and I'm pulling so many that I've totally forgotten even, like, got Origin ones. Because I know they obviously only did Origin Mirage Arts for about a year. Like when I pulled Guy's Origin Mirage Art the other day. How many high prisms? I actually used some to exchange for a seasonal ticket a little while. Let's actually just look real quick. I'm sure I've got a decent amount at this point. I just wanted to say, unfortunately, they didn't update the high prism pool. So that was kind of disappointing to me. So, like, not all the seasonals are in here. Oh, wait, no. I went to the wrong thing. I wish with the high prisms, they just updated it to have everything. That's a big... Okay, that's a huge... I'm glad you brought that up, Napo. That's something I have a huge problem with as well. Because I've now unlocked everyone's skill quest, but I have no idea which characters I haven't done it with. Like, I'll obviously remember some of them, but obviously you've got this exclamation point here. You open up the skill quests. Yeah. This page also takes forever to open every single time. Like, I wish it had an exclamation point for, like, every character in here, because I don't... Besides the rainbow characters, like, rainbow anime characters, I know I've completed 100%. But it's like, everyone else, it's like, okay, so, like, let me look through here. I don't even know, like... I'm trying to, like, think of... Most of the high-power characters I've done, but, like... Okay, so Chloe, I don't remember if I did hers or not. Let's see. Okay, it's taking forever to load, so I assume I did. Yeah, okay, so I did. So yeah, like, that's the problem with me as well, that I just don't remember. Yeah, let's see high prisms. How many I have right now? I have 977. So I have quite a lot of high prisms here. Realistically, it's probably more beneficial for me to just buy a bunch of these. So I can buy 24 of those. Because at this point, it's like, I can buy 3 of these. And it's like, it's not even like... See, so here, let me just to show you, I'll buy one real quick. And then, here, I can show you, so... This will show you which... So, Kana right there, I don't have her seasonal. It has a 0 right there. And then we just scroll down. Okay, Annis as well. That's another 0. And I think those are the only 2 in this pool that I don't have. Oh, no. Okay, Alvin's down here as well. That's 3. Okay, yeah. So, in this pool, there's only 3. I'll just grab Kana's while we're here. No, yeah. If you have a lot of stuff missing, yes, it's better. But I just wish that when the end of service stuff started, they just updated the prism pool to have every seasonal that's currently in the game. Alright, so that's good, so I have that now. Get my little lippy add-on. Yeah, once you get down to, like, those last few that you're missing, that's when it's gonna be tough to get the new stuff. I mean, that'd be nice if they do a high prism update. Hello, Mercuria. Alright, that's my first dupe of that one. That's her, I believe that's her overray, so I'll take that. Alright, couple dead multis. Hello, Mao. Okay, so that one I have maxed out. I'm also going to get use of some of the regular prisms because I don't have enough selects to get the rest of the level 80 crystals for every character. So I am going to have to go to each character's page and buy them. Oh yeah, it's 100% better. If you're just trying to get stuff in bulk and you're not aiming for something specific, this is a much better way to just get stuff done. Oh nice, we got Phil's 5-star that I didn't have. That's why I recommend most players, if you weren't like a super whale during the time that this game was obviously going, that I recommend just doing this. Spend your diamonds to refill your stamina for these bags, because the rates are increased for this ticket pool, and you'll just get a lot more stuff. Like, pretty much, so let's just do the math real quick. For my account specifically, I get roughly 30 tickets per full set of stamina I use on the event. So that means that I'm getting, yeah, so I get 30 tickets, and then that's 4 diamonds every 30 tickets. So that means 30 times 20. So that's like 600 tickets every 100 diamonds. And 100 diamonds is a full, like, daily multi right now. So you're much better off. I'll still occasionally spend, like, since we get 100 diamonds per day, I'll still spend 100 diamonds on like a banner I'm trying to get something specific. Like I said, I'm still missing 2 of the crossover mirror arts for Tales of Hearts. So every day I still do spend 100 on there trying to get those. But if you're not going for anything specific, then yeah, just keep getting these tickets. That's definitely the best way to do it. I think we'll probably keep going. It's 11:19 for me. I think we'll keep going until 11:30, and I think that's where we'll end things off. So we'll get as many summons as we can done by then. Oh yeah, the excessive Gald fall. I actually don't like. What's my Gald at right now? I haven't hit the cap yet. Yeah, I'm nowhere even near it yet. So what? I've got, what is that? 2 billion. Yeah, I've got 2 billion gold right now. Kind of funny we get Kana after grabbing her seasonal. Not that I can use that one, but we'll still take it. I would love to get an ending mirror jar, or just, I want to get the animation with the electricity at least once before we end off here. See if we can do that. Even if it's just a recollection mirror jar, I'll take it. Oh yeah, see, that's what I was talking about, where the devs still really care about us having a good experience all the way till shutdown, is they're doing stuff like that. So they realized, you know, a day into this event, that people were going to be farming like crazy, and they saw like, oh, people were having a lot of trouble with their box space. So they decided to increase the EXP stuff, because that's what we need a lot of to level up our characters. Whereas most mobile games I've played that shut down, and I mentioned this before, they pretty much just release one banner, and then they say, enjoy until shutdown, and they don't release any more content. Oh, Riala. We'll take that one. Yeah, they add an extra digit to the storage. But even though it's like, obviously it doesn't seem like it's a huge deal, but it means a lot to us. Okay, nice. I don't think I can use that anymore, but... yeah, that's maxed out. Yeah, obviously, Christoria, they just kind of were like, alright, you know, we're kind of done there. But obviously, the devs who have been working on Rays, I'm sure a lot of them have been here probably since the beginning. And so, it probably does mean a lot to them that we have a good final experience with this. I mean, Asteria gave us a bunch of free multis, so that was nice. Tales of Link, from what I remember, had an okay thing. I think, if I remember correctly, they lowered the cost of the banner. They didn't make it free, but it was, like, lower than it was. So, Christoria just got the unfortunate part. Christoria gave us, like, a login bonus, which I pretty much stopped logging in once they announced the shutdown. But I kept the game on my phone until it actually shut down. Alright, Shion. Oh, that was actually my final copy of her seasonal that I needed. It's kind of crazy to think about that Shion and Alphen and all of them have been in the game for over two years now, when they still feel pretty new. Again? I have pulled this so many times. It's already maxed out. But it's so funny that I keep getting this out of all the Mirage Arts that are in this pool. Yeah, see, that's maxed out. The Shing and Creed one. I don't know why I keep pulling it out of all the other ones. It's like I said, I still need the other Tales of Hearts crossover Mirage Arts, but I keep getting that one. Oh, Mythos. Yeah, I think it just depends on the game. Some games have a good end of service kind of thing, and we got lucky for Rays to have a good end of service kind of thing. We're still getting content. Obviously, the iFreed event still had more story, and we know that they do still have a finale story waiting for us for the actual Rays cast. Once the end of service actually happens, you know, they said they're going to upload it on YouTube. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of these Mirage Arts that I just keep getting that I've already have maxed out forever. It's funny because there's a lot of early Mirage Arts that I still don't have maxed out. Yeah, the Kohaku and Hisui one is still one I need. Alright, well, now that I've talked about it, I'm just getting more hard stuff. We got Kunzite here. Hello, Luke. Luke's initial Mirage Art. Luke has been here. That's what I also think about. I think about the characters that, like, you think back to the launch. It's like, okay, I don't remember exactly the order they came in, but Chapter 1 was Yuri and Rapide. Chapter 2, was Chapter 2 Sophie? I just remember the beginning. It was Yuri, Rapide, Sophie, Jude. Who else was it? Was Saray on release, or did he come after release? Oh, hey, Ren. Yeah, you're just catching the end of the stream here. Oh, did Clive actually get added to the JP version of Opera Omnia? That's cool. Uh-oh. Why are you giving me an... this happens sometimes. I get one of these errors. Oh, yeah. Luke and Saray. I mean, I can just... Here, I still have the wiki up. Let me look real quick while this multi is going through. Let me go to chapters. Okay, yeah, so Chapter 1 was Yuri and Rapide. Chapter 2 was Sophie. Chapter 3 was Luke. Chapter 4 was Saray. And then Chapter 5 was Jude. So they were the launch characters. So I remember back then. Yeah, and obviously the banners were so bare bones back then. Oh, JP version of Record Keeper, not Opera Omnia, okay. Oh! I don't think I have this one. I will take this, because this is... I finally have a second Mirage Art for Marcus. Yes, let's go. Okay. Because I still don't have Marcus's seasonal from the 5th anniversary. Oh god, I'm so happy about that. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we at least got one. If this is either gonna be a, an Origin Mirror Art or a, Ending Mirror Art. Okay, Kasara's, Decisive Mirror Art, nice. Well, Ulray's... I'm trying to remember what the early banners were even like the day one. Well, because I forget if they had separate banners for every character or if everyone was just on it. Yeah, there was no guaranteed 4-star back in the day. Oh, there we go. Wait. I wasn't sure if I had that one. Oh, it doesn't make a sound when it comes out? Okay. So there's a slight difference. Yeah. So we'll do a couple more in here before I end off. Carol is another character I wish got a lot more than what he did. Like, obviously he got a Mirror Dart, he got 2 seasonals, he got 1 collab, but I wish he had at least gotten a Spirit Gear or an Overray. Oh, Woodrow. Oh, wow. 2 5-stars I didn't have. There you go. Getting my entire box leveled up when, like, pretty much I'll probably decide, like, a week before shutdown to stop summoning once I've gotten everything I want to get. Because I'm going to need that week to actually level up every character's, like, everything before it shuts down. Because obviously I want stuff to be the best it can be before shutdown so I can actually have fun in the offline mode. Yeah, Forrest didn't get anything either. He just got his initial Mirror Dart and that was it. Oh, I don't have this. That's another good pick. Let's go, Zelos. I'm getting all kinds of good stuff today. I mean, obviously it's too late to see anyone playable, but like I've mentioned for years, I wanted to see Zagi playable at some point. Unfortunately, never got him. You have everything non-collab already? That's pretty good. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff I don't have that isn't even collab that I can still get, so that's kind of fun to keep summoning. Do I have that? Oh, I didn't have that. Alright. She owns Zero art. I'll take that. Yeah, the rest of Gaius's crew not becoming playable is still the weirdest thing for me. I at least expected, like, Wingle would get something. We got Agria, but no one else. You're missing 6 mirror darts? Damn. Yeah, I'm missing a lot more than 6. Alright, well, we're at 2 hours and 50 minutes streaming. We'll go for the last 10 minutes, just to end off at a good 3 hours. That'll be good for a stream. And then I think I'll do another one of these streams sometime in the beginning of July. And then I'll do another one the last week before shutdown. Yeah, that's what I, yeah, it's really amazing how, it's really amazing how many characters made it into raids the way that they did. Even with the characters we didn't end up getting. So, the raids team really put in a lot of good work. Yeah, I mean, obviously for a lot of people who didn't farm a lot of the spirit gears over the years, it would be nice if it was permanent. But, in my case, it worked out because I only had 4 batches to finish, and I finished them in, like, 2 days. Because you can exchange the spirit gear shards. Like, the little, the exchange tickets. Is 480 a... What's the highest AP you can get in the game? Is it 480 if you have everything? Like, if you have every crossover mirror dart and then every skit unlocked? Is 480 what it stops at? $493 is the cap? Okay. Oh, that sucks. It's $493 with 2 extra orbs. It would have been nice if we could have capped out at a nice 500. Oh well. Speaking of Wingle, oh, you're missing Jude and Millas? Okay. Oh, here we go again. Let's see what we get. Yeah, it's a red one, so. Okay, Creed. We'll take that. What is that? That's my first dupe of Creeds. Oh yeah, I actually know of a few people who actually did start with this. Either started or came back and haven't played since like the Mirrored Prison. And there's a lot of them that are, you know, getting a lot of stuff, obviously. You have all 4 Ray's characters EMAs maxed out along with Lloyd, Rid, Sentinel, and Emil. Nice. I'm still missing a few, but I did max out Ruka's today. He's the first one for me to max out. I hope to max out most of them before shutdown, but we'll see. Oh, Milla's over, eh? Okay. Yeah, the 2+ extra is the form change luxury, exactly. That's why my farming team consists of Lloyd, Yuri, Crest, and then I have Estelle as a, oh, okay. And I have Estelle as a healer. Okay. Oh, that's a maxed out origin. Okay. Thankfully, we still have like a month and a week to keep farming. Obviously, we don't know what the rest of these events are going to be like. Are they going to be as nice as the Spirit Gear farming one? Probably not, but I still want to hope that they could be. Oh, here we go, another one. That looked green to me, so I assume, yeah, that looks green, so another origin. Alright, very old mirror jar to be pulling. Oh, Stan. 2 raids and a Raise Fest? Yeah, so obviously raids don't have shops for us to farm, so that's not going to help us. And then Raise Fest would be our only other hope, is if they had like infinite tickets in the final Raise Fest shop. Yeah. I feel like for... Obviously, we'll get like 30+ tickets like the last couple raids. But these upcoming raids are most likely just going to be like, okay, here's a bunch of different tickets for specific types of mirror darts. I'll take that Laffy set, though. A 1,000 gems every day. It'd be nice, but in reality, you really don't need, as a whole, you don't need to be summoning. 6 orb tickets? Oh, yeah. Infinite shard tickets? Yeah. I'm at a point where I'm just gonna have to buy the level 80 tickets from the prison shop. 3 mirror darts in this multi, though. Alphins. Which one is this? This is Overray? Do I have this? I don't think I have this. Yeah, I don't think I have that one. What's this one? Oh, hey! Nice. I think I have that one already, though. Mint? You know what's a real shame? Mint was the only character who got a mirror jar that could not only time stop, but she also got the only revive in the game. Oh yeah, I didn't have that Alphen one. But that is funny that Mint got, you know, pretty much the 2 best mirror jars in the game. I mean, obviously revives is like, how useful is it really gonna be in most cases, because you're trying to not let people die. Yeah, DMA that costs 200 MG. Yeah, but you think about it now, you can turn that into a Spirit Gear now. So... Oh man, this one. There we go.
どうかしら。似合っているといいんだ。
Oh, there we go. That's nice. Does Yggdrasil's EMA have time stop? I didn't know about that. If it does.
リチア様にプレゼントしたら喜んでもらえるだろうか。
Gunzite again. Okay. Alright. One more multi. We're gonna do one more multi or until we see another Mirage art. Alright, well, yeah, this will be the final one, regardless of what's in here. Yeah, Colette has a ton, yeah. I know a lot of people over the years complained about the Colette favoritism. Oh, hey, Chester. I don't have that one either. That's a great one to end on. Something new. Alright, how many tickets do I have left to summon later? Let's see. Okay, I've still got 600 tickets. So we went through like 600 tickets there, so that's pretty good. Alright, so thank you everyone for hanging out. We had some fun doing the co-op and some summons. It was a really good... It was nice to stream Raise again since it's been, you know, quite a while. So, that was a lot of fun. And obviously, I want to at least do one more stream, if not two. Obviously, I'll try to plan those out a bit more instead of just being a impromptu one like I did today. I mean, I mentioned it in the video, but obviously it just kind of like happened. Yeah, so exchanging the bag. So I downloaded an auto clicker app to deal with the bag stuff. So yeah, that helps me out a bit. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is for you. And obviously, we will obviously do some more of this later on. So I hope everyone has a good night. I hope everyone had a good time, and I will see you all next time.